Hello and thank you for downloading the Smart Way to Deep Sleep. This is a mind health coaching audio and it's going to help you to get rid of sleeping issues and change how you think and feel about sleep. So in this introduction, I will also be discussing the deep sleep system, which is going to be on the next track or the next video. And this is generally just a quick guide for the deep sleep protocol. This audio is going to help you to make fast and long-lasting positive changes. And many of my clients use this. They also notice that they get some positive benefits and effects from it. It helps them to let go of stress, anxiety, worry and overwhelm. It kind of creates a mindset while you're sleeping. So either way, this is the beginning of you deciding that the time to make improvements to your sleep patterns is now. So the objective of this audio is to train you while you sleep to be more relaxed and to let go of negative feelings and create more harmony in your nervous system and to stop and interrupt unnecessary worrying and negative self-talk. All of this together will help you to develop a deep, natural sleep habit that will add huge value to the quality of your life and also to the quality of your sleep. So the goal is to listen to this audio enough times so that you eventually will be able to do this automatically anywhere, anytime without the audio. So I use this process myself, that if I have an active mind when I'm trying to sleep, I can do it without listening to the audio because I've done it enough times to really understand how it works. So just hold in mind that you're going to be eventually using this, just the concept of it as you're going to sleep. So mostly sleep problems are caused by agitation due to unnecessary worrying and a racing mind or excessive thinking, thinking about trying to sleep, thinking about good sleep or thinking about bad sleep. You shouldn't have to try and will yourself to sleep. Sleep is a natural process. Kids generally don't think about sleep. They just go to bed and fall asleep when they're tired. Sometimes they don't, they just wait till they get tired. And if they wake up, they don't disapprove of themselves for being awake. They just wait until they get tired again and they fall asleep. So as best you can, could you just let go of thinking about sleep and talking about sleep from now on? And just let your mind do what it knows how to naturally do. So try not put too much pressure on yourself when you're practicing letting go because the sleep process wants to happen naturally. And sometimes it might not happen as quickly as you would like, but the more you let go of thinking about sleep, the easier your mind will be able to run the automatic sleep process in the background. So just allow yourself to be more present in the moment that you're in and let everything pass without judgment as best you can. And when you're going through your day or when you're lying in bed, try to get used to not asking yourself questions like, why can't I sleep? Or what do I have to do tomorrow? Am I going to be able to function tomorrow if I don't get some sleep? Or what's going to happen if I don't get this sleep issue sorted out? As soon as you ask your mind these questions, it will try its best to answer them for you. It's like turning the key and starting your car and then asking yourself, why is the engine running? Some great advice that I got from a Japanese man, a friend of mine. He said to me, do you want to know the secret to stop worrying? And I was like, yeah. And I thought it was going to be some complicated description of how the Japanese people do it. But all he said was, whenever you hear that negative voice in your head, just don't answer it and it will go away. And that's it. It doesn't get any more complicated than that. I'm sorry. That's exactly how he said it to me. And you know what? It really works. Just try it. So when you hear that voice in your head, it's you anyway. If you don't answer it, then the story doesn't end and it will just stop putting you down or telling you that you can't sleep. This sleep audio will help you to achieve new behaviors like letting go and slowing down your mind naturally. This audio gives you a nice and easy process to follow. It will give you the peace of mind that you need to rest. Assure that you can resolve all of the above enjoyably and you can leave the rest up to your unconscious processing inside while you rest. Most importantly, before you start using the sleep audio, make a commitment to yourself that you're going to be fully dedicated to this sleep training experience and follow the instructions as closely as possible until you drift off into a deep, natural sleep. This will help to ensure that you're getting the most out of this sleep training session and that you're able to reach the level of restful sleep that you're aiming for. In the first part of this audio, I'm going to be asking you to relax the back of your tongue, as this is extremely important. Research has demonstrated that when you relax your jaw and your tongue, it helps to slow down the area of your brain that's responsible for your inner dialogue, the self-talk. This is an incredibly useful tool to have in your repertoire and can be used to help you to achieve a calmer and more tranquil state of mind in all circumstances. And then I'm going to help you find a deeper sense of relaxation by asking you to slow down your breathing. This means taking in deeper breaths than usual and making your exhales about twice as long as your inhales. This technique helps you to slow down your mind and your nervous system, allowing you to feel a much more relaxed sense of being. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. Just focus on taking slow breaths and you'll start to feel a positive effect on your mind and your body. Next, I'm going to guide you through a process called relaxed awareness. This is a state of mind which your thoughts and feelings are seen in a different light, and it's not as overwhelming or your thoughts aren't as significant. When you're in relaxed awareness, your mind allows you to take a step back and observe your thoughts, putting them into perspective and seeing them in the context of the larger space around them. This helps you to gain clarity and distance so that you can have a clearer and calmer sleep. If you're going to be listening to this audio through stereo headphones or stereo speakers, you will experience an 8D sound that comes from different directions. This will help to activate both sides of your brain, and you may even find yourself drifting off into thought. This is totally normal, and it's okay, as I will always be giving you sleep suggestions all the way through this and positive suggestions as well in the background, and you don't have to pay full attention to everything that I'm saying. You'll still be able to subconsciously absorb all of the information that I'm providing. This is an excellent way to relax and let your mind wander and still be drifting into a deep, natural sleep. As we begin to go deeper into this deep sleep audio, I will be guiding you into a process called backing into nothingness. This technique is designed to help you to let go of all your thoughts and your imagination. And doing this, your nervous system will respond with a feeling of peace and quiet. When your eyes are closed, I will ask you to attend to what you can see behind your eyelids without using your imagination or your memory. What you will see when you close your eyes at the back of your eyelids is nothing. As we go deeper into this sleep process, you will gradually be able to let go of your thoughts and your worries. Just allow your body to relax, and you will notice that as you do this, you will start to feel more relaxed as you drift down even further into a deep, restful sleep. I will also be constantly reminding you to slow down your breathing and relaxing your jaw and your tongue. This next part of the sleep journey is called the drop-through technique, and I'm going to be asking you to get a sense of what you're feeling in your body. Then I'm going to get you to imagine what it would be like to get the sensation of what it would feel like that if the floor opened up and you were to drop down through whatever that feeling is. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It doesn't have to be a bad feeling because you will always be moving more toward a sense of clarity and peace. I'll always be guiding you through this drop-through process, and we're going to be doing it multiple times throughout the deep sleep journey. And each time you will be dropping down into a deeper level of relaxation, peace, love, and tranquility. As you move through this sleep journey, you will gradually be drifting further and further down into a deep, restful sleep. With each drop, you will be entering into a more peaceful and relaxed state until eventually you drift away into a deep, natural, safe and quiet space. And at about 56 minutes into this sleep audio, I'm going to be introducing a special sound called a brain entrainment frequency. It's also known as the delta brainwave frequency. This sound is created to help you to train your mind to achieve a deep, slow wave sleep. As you listen, you'll hear positive suggestions coming in from different directions in the background. These suggestions are directed towards helping you to achieve this deep sleep. There'll be confidence suggestions, peace, and healing suggestions. And it's also going to help you to develop a more positive mindset. As you wake up the next morning, you'll notice that you're probably thinking differently. The sound will slowly get quieter and quieter until you can only hear peace. This delta sound will help you to relax and feel more harmony as well. It can also help to reduce stress and promote mental and physical well-being. With regular use of this sound, it can help you to entrain your brain to get a better night's sleep and wake up feeling more relaxed and confident. And this audio introduction is all about how to get a deep, restful sleep. We've gone over how important it is to relax the back of your tongue, slow down your breathing, and enter into a relaxed awareness state. We also discussed a technique called the drop-through technique and how listening to the 8D sound can help you to relax and drift into a natural, deep sleep. We even talked about the brain entrainment frequency that can reduce stress levels and promote well-being. Now that you know the basics, it's time to move on to the next step in this sleep training experience, Make sure that you stay dedicated and come back and follow these instructions closely until you understand how this audio will help you to sleep. Thanks for listening, and remember to come back to this audio and rediscover why the deep sleep audio on the next track works. I'm Paul Campbell, and I wish you a deep, restful sleep. You can listen to this audio with or without headphones, but if you would like to experience the full benefits of the technology, it's best to listen to it on headphones. And I know that wearing headphones in bed can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable. If this is an issue for you, I suggest a solution called sleep phones. It's a comfortable headband and it's really good quality Bluetooth speakers built into it. I'm going to put a link on the website, or you can just Google sleep phones, and whichever way you listen to it, it will create great benefits. You don't have to listen to it on earphones. You can if you want. You're just going to get the experience of the brainwaves and the 8D sounds that you probably normally won't hear on speakers. And with that said, thank you for your time. I'm Paul Campbell, your mind health coach, and go ahead now and click on the next track.